Well, folks, here we are, Monday evening. Remember that colony that I said if you did not get each and every queen cell cut out, it would probably go ahead and swarm anyway? With never a care to the fact that I need to be inside making dinner. It's getting dark and it's going to rain tomorrow. It is a little unusual to have them sit down on the box. I've had it happen before, and of course there's not a 100% certainty that this colony came out of this box, but until I find otherwise, I will assume they did. So now it's my duty to try to capture these girls' food and later evaluate what next step I need to take. Hi guys, this is Beekeeper Charlotte from Carolina Honeybees Farm. Here it is, Monday evening. You get home from work, I need to cook dinner, and I go out to feed the goats, and what do I see? I see this big wad of bees hanging on the back of one of my beehives. Remember in the last video, I told you that if a colony wanted to swarm, you had to cut out every one of the swarm cells inside, and that if you missed even one, it would still try to swarm. Looking at this, I believe I must have missed one. Now, if these bees were sitting in a bush or a tree, I might just be able to shake them out. But this is going to be a little more difficult. It's getting dark here and it's going to rain tomorrow. So let's see if I can possibly get them in the box. A swarm of honeybees on the back of a nest or hanging in a tree are not aggressive. If you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. So if you see a wad of bees hanging from a tree in your backyard, leave it alone. I'm standing right here. The bees don't really care. However, when I start to move them off this box and into here, they most certainly will feel threatened and they may care. In a situation like this, a smoker's no good. So I'm going to lightly spray the bees, get them to thinking about cleaning the sugar water off each other, and hopefully they won't be thinking so much about me. This is not the perfect tool, but the only thing I could find in a hurry was my dustpan. I'm trying to do this gently. The less disruption to the bees, the better. I have no way of knowing where the queen is. If I can get the queen inside, the other bees will come to her. If I don't, the bees in the box will come out back outside and sit back down near where the queen is. In doing this slowly, I'm trying to avoid killing bees. This also helps keep the colony calmer. Sometimes when you're doing this, you can see the queen, and I sure would love to, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen right now. So this is what we're looking at inside here. So I have the majority of the bees in the box. But do I have that one bee? The one bee I have to have. Otherwise, all of these bees will be coming out and going back up here. Now I'm going to place the frames back in the box. Normally, I would never spray sugar water on the outside of a beehive. It may cause robbing from other bees. This is not a normal situation. of the important parts of beekeeping is trying to be calm, even if you're terrified inside. Now, where this colony is sitting, these bees have left a chemical messenger, a pheromone. And as some of the bees fly around, they smell the pheromone still on the colony, and they're unsure about what to do. I continue to hope that the queen will be in this box. If she is, we will know in a few minutes, because the mass of bees that are on the ground and on the outside of the box will start to go into this box. It's as if the bees in the box will be calling to the stragglers, saying, here she is, she's in here, come. And in fact, they are doing just that very thing. Well, the bees are in the box, and they may stay and they may not.